Good morning, this is Wayne Bilal with another Smart Profit Maximizing Moment. And this is Tessie, who many of you heard last week when I introduced the book and she went crazy and started barking. So if they come in, we'll have that again. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about a question I've gotten a lot over the last 6 months, and truthfully, quite a while before that. I got it quite often. My business is in trouble. What do I do right now? Usually by the time the question's asked of me, it's a little bit too late. To be honest about it. So one of the biggest mistakes that people do is they don't have an early warning system. They don't have their canary in the mine to give them warning that the oxygen level's low. In this case, cash. So you need to have decent enough accounting records to at least get a few things, all right? Here's the early warnings. You need to know what your cash balance is and track that on a weekly basis. Simple. Put a simple little spreadsheet together, write it on a piece of paper, whatever. Kind of keep a rolling 4-week average of what your cash balance is. Compare it to last year at the same time. You can easily do that. What you're after as much as anything is looking to see, is it increasing or is it decreasing, okay? If your bank balance falls below its normal for 2 months, that's a warning. Okay, that's seriously a warning that you got some cash problems. What's your future sales projections? Are they coming? Are they reduced? You're not projecting? That's a problem. You need to be doing that. Another easy red flag to see, are you paying your payroll taxes on time? If you're not, you got a problem probably. Failure to pay your 941 taxes on time is a symptom of a problem, not just a problem. It's a problem. The IRS takes this seriously, okay? So what do you do if you're in survival mode? Because I say if any of those things are happening, or you're either in survival mode or your business is starting to slowly peak off and go down, you want to react before you get the survival mode here rather than I'm about to go down for the third time, okay? You don't want to do that. So first thing, adjust your thinking, adjust your attitude. Your ability to adapt to your current situation is the number one predictor of whether or not the company is going to survive. Stop panicking, stop. Take a deep breath, accept the reality, and start planning. Second, understand the current situation, whether it's the current recession or the one on the horizon is real. Failure will severely affect you and your family and your employees. Third, eliminate the blame game and accept responsibility. As the business owner, it's all your fault, whether you like it or not. Even I get, this happened. Well, you got competitors out there that are still in your same industry, probably in your same area, doing good. What are they doing differently than you? All right, so that's important. Next, go into business overdrive. Focus on essential tasks only. Let me get that out of the way. Excuse me. Focus on essential tasks only. Cancel vacations, whatever. Don't waste time on social media. Don't take personal calls. Forget golf and vacation for a while. Your job is simple. Save your business and get it back on track. So what do you do first? Well, you need a good cash budget. You need to know, and what I mean by that is it can be on the back of an envelope for all I care, but you need to know you need $10,000 next Friday for payroll this week, not next Friday, not next Thursday, all right, so that you can plan. Business owners, we're very adaptive, man. If we know we need something by a certain date, we need a certain amount of money by a certain date, we're going to figure out how to do it 9 times out of 10. Next, sit down, cut your cost, all right? It's the easiest, quickest way to do that. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but sit down and actually look at every one of your costs. Be honest, be brutal. It's sink or swim time, all right? Don't think of it as being cheap. You got to be frugal at this point. Think about concentrating on survival. Next, review your labor cost. Employees are often the largest cost. Get it under control. Cut non-essential employees, cut hours, hire temps as needed, initiate temporary unpaid furloughs. It's time for you to work harder than ever. When I ran into trouble a few years back, I went to a 4-day work week. So I had half of my staff doing Monday through Thursday, half of my staff doing Tuesday through Friday, and I worked like heck. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it basically cut my payroll by 20%. Okay, 1/5. And I told people it was temporary, explained to them what was going on and what we needed to do. Surprisingly, they didn't mind. We went back to doing 4 days and working a little harder. Delay equipment purchases and supplies as long as possible. Use it up, wear it out. Don't carry excess inventory. Definitely look at your inventory. Use the barter system. Cash is the lifeblood of your system, so guard it closely. Excuse me. Trade goods for services, trade services for goods, whatever. Negotiate price reductions at the time of purchase. Simple. Is this the best price you can give me? If they say yes, let them know you will have to get other quotes. This one statement often gets you a better deal. Ask to renegotiate terms with your vendors, and even ask for long-term financing. Pay with a credit card. That buys you 30 extra days. Pay off the credit card in 30 days so you can extend your time. Speed up your cash collections. Failure to collect receivables in a timely manner is the number one reason behind cash problems usually. Collections has to be your main priority, so call again just to be a greasy wheel. Ask for deposits at the time of the order and request prepayments, all right? Tighten your own terms and ask for payments in full as soon as the product or service is done. Research, resolve customer complaints, finally commit time and energy to your sales and marketing program, all right? Sales drives your revenue and your business, so give them a boost. Once you've cut cost and increased collections, increasing revenue is the next step in survival mode, all right? Increase profit margins, all right? If you're making $50 you sell something for $100, you make 50. If you can make 55, that's a huge difference, all right? So do that. Then look for outside funding until your sales and marketing efforts pay off. For example, cash advances on open lines of credit or credit cards apply for loans. When you catch the problem early, your financials are usually still strong enough where you can do this, all right? Offer a discount for prepayments, borrow from you or your spouse's 401k, get a second mortgage, sell off, sell off excess business or personal property and equipment, and if you have to, go to friends and family and get a loan. Remember, it's survival time, okay? It's survival time, so put your pride aside and do what's in your businesses and your wallet's best interest. These, I know, sounded extreme, but in truth, they need to be done. And to be honest about it, even if you're not really in trouble right now, doing these things will really help you, all right? So I would look at this, spend some time, make sure you get there. Hey, I list this, and then really once you've done these survival modes, the next 3 things you need to do are in my book, and I was going to hold it up, but it's still 99 cents on Kindle right now for a little while. So go get it. I mean, it's definitely there, because in the book we talk about that. But then we go to the next 3 things you need to do in the next 90 days to seriously get your business really taken off. That's so get yourself straight and then get going. And the 3 things that are covered in the book are reinvigorating your cash flow, re-engaging your customers, and supercharging your profit margins. So hey, until next time, go pick up the book. It's important, and it's for 99 cents for a little bit longer. I don't know how long that's going to be. It's the 90-day profit reset. It's available at Amazon, and there goes Tessie. Must be somebody passing near the front door. Hey, until next time, this is Wayne Belial saying, let's make this our most profitable year ever. Thank you very much.